Sorry. Ready.
Imagine... All I'm imagining is that he's gonna come out like sounding like Barry White.
It's just gonna be amazing. Like,
hello, and welcome to an unpodly hour.
What's the Barry White? That was him who does the wrestling.
Right, shh.
Says you twirling your fucking USB stick, mate. Shut up.
Yeah, but I know what I'm going to speak, so I can do that. All right, shh.
Right,
you really want to get this done today?
Right.
Hello.
Oh, no, I can't. Right, I can.
Rob, forget that intro! The pizza delivery man is here!
I'm done. Bye.
Can we just call that as the intro? Right.
How natural do you like want it proper natural from now on? Like you don't want it forced?
Yeah, a bit upbeat. Something that's going to engage. Something that's going to engage and enhance and enjoy listeners' experience.
Okay.
You've obviously got one of them in the locker somewhere.
Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the Unpodly Hour. This is where we try to tackle the miraculous, the mysterious, and the downright mind-blowing. This week we're joined again by Chris.
Hello.
James.
Hello.
And Ryan.
All right, mate.
And I'm Rob. So, let's crack on.
We had to give it the silence bit, didn't we, so we could use it.
Yeah.
Listen,
That was good enough.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
not bad.
That's good.
Alright, so shall we? Yeah, we done then. Call it.
Yeah. Good night, lads. See you later.
All right.
We're going to do an apology.
Yeah, shall we do an apology? Shall we? Do they deserve an apology?
They do.
Or should they just be thankful that we're here in the first place?
Look, guys, all I want to say is that we have one comment in our YouTube comments, and that was from Ryan's friend, who he forced to listen to. So we need to apologise to him first and foremost. So,
We're going to do a shout out.
Definitely, yeah.
Plug his channel.
What's his name?
Ryan's going to have to do that.
Sorry, Jack.
That's a good channel name.
We've let you down, mate. And
3 weeks.
Fan Jack.
3 weeks you've been waiting for this, mate. 3 weeks.
Anticipation.
I know. I bet it's been absolutely killing him.
He has. He's been asking for when it is.
Oh,
interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
Do you want a t-shirt?
Cheers, Jack. Well, it's on its way. Well, it's here. It's now because he's listening to it.
No.
Well, because he will be listening to it because he listened to this.
Yeah.
Tell us a topic, Jack. You want us to cover? We'll try and cover it because we don't.
Comment in the comment box down below.
Or you can do that. You just tell Ryan and he'll tell us.
He just types them in.
I'll just
Either
pass
or.
the message, yeah.
Either or. Well, actually, you can put it as a comment because it'll look like we've got more comments.
Yeah.
1, 2.
2's double what I've already got.
Well,
so.
it's an improvement. It's only improvement, Rob.
Absolutely. 2 comments is double 1 comment.
That is true.
So, if you think about it like that, like we're doubling everything.
Have we got a sponsor this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Harvey Weinstein Company.
Oh, too soon.
Welcome to the most controversial hour.
The most controversial hour of all the hours. Yeah. Is it too soon? He's still not raping, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. It's not too soon yet.
No, he's not even in prison yet.
It's not
I
finished.
just think he went with the concept that 5 no's and a yes still means yes.
Oh,
So
he
many
looks
negative.
like Meatloaf.
He'd do anything for love, but he'd still do that.
Yeah, that can stay. But good intro though, by the way, Rob. I liked it.
It's all right. It's okay.
Simple, but effective, like me in the bedroom.
Simple but effective.
Yep. I don't like. I don't get too imaginative. Don't need to.
I remember.
Doesn't matter if it looks like a piece of wet spaghetti.
Doesn't matter. Effective does the job.
I remember you telling me, James, one time when you had your old girlfriend, when she left you for a jack of potato.
It's yeah.
Some name dropping in this.
Well, because she'll listen to this. Oh, I'm sending her a link.
I would.
She could listen to it. I'm going to accuse her.
The Unpodly Hour better than a baked potato.
It was a jacket.
Jacket bake.
Fucking jacket. I don't know what you get in Wales, mate, but it's a jack of potato.
Fucking baked potato.
I call it a baked potato, to be fair, guys.
Oh, fucking get out.
Yeah, so
go on.
Although I was seeing this girl for a bit, she was all right. Her mum hated me, because like she was like her princess type thing and all that, and I was tainting her.
That's fucking as you were.
The taint.
I was the taint. I was the filth. So basically, she'd hardly ever be allowed out to come and see me, and what have you. And I was like, so we saw each other as much as we could for a while, but we knew that it was sort of always going to be a bit of a shit relationship. And the last straw was once she didn't come out because it was raining, like as if that never happened before. That's never happened before, and this is the worst thing. I was like, "Have you got a coat?" Well, the worst one was, like Ryan very kindly mentioned, was when we hadn't seen each other about 2 weeks, and she was texting me all this like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you," and all that and all whatever. And I was like, "Right, well, they're coming out Friday. I'll come meet you in Stockport." I didn't know if I was allowed to say that, but that's what I posted.
Undisclosed location one.
Yes. Yeah, I met her in insert location here. And she went, "I can't." And I went, "Why?" She went, "My mum's made me a baked potato."
If we do get a few more listeners, we'll show you the real reason James thumps, and we'll put his head on the Twitter at one point.
Can you draw James as a baked potato?
We already have done.
Yeah, do you know what I should have said? Do you know what I should have said? What, you don't need one of them, you've got one right here.
They are weird when you look back on past relationships and stuff like that. So
I thought you meant they are weird looking past on your head. But no. But no,
yeah,
right,
yeah. So I had a German girlfriend. It was about 2 years ago, and I think she was a bit older than me as well. She was about 28, 29 or something. And she used to, whenever we had sex, she used to rate me out of 1 in 10. During actually intercourse with her, and it was strange. And I remember one night, it was my birthday. It was actually, I think it was my 21st. I can't remember. And we were out for a meal, and I remember it used to infuriate me because I never could get past an 8. It was never a 9 or a 10 out of 10. It was always just an 8, and it used to piss me off. And we were out for a meal. I think we went to Nando's or something. And she was like, "'Cause it's your birthday." I can't do German, but it's your birthday, yeah. Tonight I want you to do me up the bum, yeah. And I was like, "Oh, get in. So, I'm getting all excited. I think wolf down my Nando's, get her back to my place, and then we start engaging in the intercourse, and she must have been enjoying it because she couldn't stop screaming 99999.
You're a fucking dickhead, Chris.
I knew I'd heard it. I knew I'd heard it somewhere.
I was about to get to it. It's like after he said 8, I was like, "Oh no, here it comes."
Yeah. I'd heard it, but it was so bad I must just push it from my mind, and that's why I didn't realise that I'd heard the joke before.
You need to put that. You need to put that in a joke book.
Yeah, they get continuously worse. We should put it in a joke book that starts with a half decent joke and just gets continuously shitter, because that's all you've given us.
Did you not think I delivered it well?
It was well delivered because it was well placed.
Well
It was well
placed.
placed. Yeah, it was well. It was a well placed joke.
Hey, James, what was Baked Potato Girl's name?
It was boop boop.
Nice.
I'm just
Nice.
asking.
Well, should I listen to this?
No, we don't have to put it in. I just wondering, like.
Oh, it was. A
Yeah.
granddad invented home bargains. That's not even a lie.
Did anyone just hear Ryan googling? Look at him.
That's not
think
me.
it-
That's fucking.
I think it was Rob.
Shh.
Rob's done a name and shame.
I think I found a picture of her.
Yeah, she was a looker.
Imagine if she was just a carrot.
What type of work does she do?
Wait, is this her?
For anyone who doesn't know what this is, we've just been sent a picture of a rather round-faced woman drowned in potatoes.
We'll put it on the Twitter, I guess.
Left you for another spud.
Yeah. Cheers, Rob.
So,
She looked quite. She just looked slightly different to that. But, I mean, I
found
can
her.
imagine that
I
was
found
what
her.
her favourite thing was to do, though, because she sold me out for one. So,
I found her.
oh god, right. If you're just going to keep sending pictures of women next to potatoes, it's going to get very, very boring very, very quickly. Honestly, is it? Ryan, be honest, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, just so I to clarify that that's what we knew what it was.
Going out as a friend.
What? What have you actually found her though?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Because there's about 400. in
I
the world.
found her, mate. She went to school. She
Yes.
lives in. She studied at university.
Ah, yeah, that's her, all right.
go on.
Just send me a picture, Ryan.
To be fair though, she was a looker. I was punching mate for a while.
Mm.
It's because I was
Is she
older.
still a looker, Ryan? 1 to 10.
I've sent it in the group chat.
Well, I was 18. I was 19, and she was 16, just turned 17.
She's got the same hairline, is she?
Mate, yeah, everyone called her the Ford.
Orders.
It's all right.
Please,
Yeah,
please send in your sexiest baked potato photos.
Yeah, next to your
That's what I
forehead.
want.
Yeah, I'll measure. We'll compare. Yeah. We'll do we'll do like a weekly competition.
Will we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's got the biggest forehead?
Jack will win. He's the one who's going to put. So when he's going to post anything.
Hey, you could just send in a picture of anything and he'd win because he's the only person ever contributing. So he'd have to win. So, anyone got anything to talk about, or?
I was looking for kind of some interesting topics,
Right.
and there was the 65th year celebration of a women's club in Tampa, and basically what they did was put loads of fake diamonds in champagne glasses,
Oh,
and then they put one £5,000 value diamond in a champagne glass, and obviously they passed all the champagne glasses around and no one won. And then this woman, she had a doctor's appointment like 2 or 3 days later, and the doctor pulled the diamond from her intestines and cleaned it, and then she had a £5,000 diamond. So she swallowed it and shat it out. It was just a bit.
Does that reduce its value?
I don't know. The body's full of acid in it. Would it clean it? I'm not.
I don't know, mate. I'm gonna try.
Do I try and eat something and shit it out, see if it comes out cleaner?
I swallowed.
I guarantee you it won't.
I swallowed a 2p once,
I
and I
swallowed,
shot that out.
I swallowed my sister's ring once.
And did you get it back?
No.
I mean, it would never came out.
So basically, I robbed it off her
Yeah.
because she got it for like her 13th birthday or something.
Right. Okay.
I was lying on my back in bed in the dark,
Right.
and it fell in my mouth.
It fell in your mouth.
How did it fall in your mouth?
Yeah, it fell in my mouth like a.
Oh. Was this
like,
when you were swallowing the ring?
No, this was before I swallowed the ring because obviously I was throwing it up and down. And you know, like how a pelican eats a fish. Like they sort of do that thing with the neck where they sort of like looks like they're choking, but they're not. Imagine that, but with me. I'm a sister ring.
Did you not try to stop it?
It was already too late.
This conversation could have been so much worse if you changed the word swallow to lick.
I knew someone would say that. I was trying to avoid it. I was trying to tiptoe around that and just keep it above board. And you ruined it. But anyway, that happened, and I never got seen again. So I must have sort of.
It's still inside there.
Oh, that's a good idea. Do you have to pay for an X-ray?
I think you get a free MRI scan where we work. I don't know.
What? Just because? Hello, Dream Team. I'd like to redeem my free MRI scan. I think James had a ring when he was 12.
If you wanted an MRI scan, could you get one? But obviously by paying for one. But could you just have? If you had the money to buy one, could you pay for one? Or do you actually have to say that you've got a medical condition? Or can you just say I just want one because I've got the money to pay for one?
Don't worry about it. Yes, you can buy one. But if you walked into a fucking doctor's waiting room with that head, they're going to give you an MRI scan anyway.
Does anyone know what MRI stands for in actual seriousness? Because I do.
Yeah.
What?
Magnetic radiation investigation or something.
Close. You got the first word right.
Yeah, I know.
It's you got 1 out of 3. That's the third right. 33%. It's a magnetic resonance imaging.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's a little bit of science for you there.
There you go. We've actually got a bit of content.
Yeah. So I mean, people like facts, don't they? And that so.
Yeah.
Give them what they want. Give the people what they want.
Has anyone actually had an MRI scan?
No.
Oh.
Have you?
Right,
you've had fucking every medical examination done ever. I'm surprised you haven't.
No, I've had 3.
MRI scans?
Yeah.
Does it
very,
feel weird? Or?
It's very scary. Dead loud.
To get him free with work.
No. Free on NHS.
I think he got attacked by the Birkenhead sock rubber once and had to have an MRI scan.
Yeah, he went there for as a precaution.
No, what he done is he got me on the floor, got me in an ankle lock, robbed me socks in the meantime, and I had to have an MRI scan on my ankle.
Ah, so you robbed him while your feet were sticking out the end of the MRI?
No, he wrestled me in the back alley and fucking ankle locked me.
I mean, who is this Birkenhead sock robber? You mentioned him in the last.
So it is. It's not an actual person. It's just a mythical person. It's a myth. It's a saying. But there is
right. Okay.
So what it is that when touched on probably last episode, obviously they go around robbing socks and from Birkenhead.
So they're all different people or from like washing lines.
Yeah, it's the washing lines, or do you know when you go to pick some socks to wear, and you don't find you don't find your socks. Yeah, like that picture.
Yeah, you find that they're not there. Then.
Oh, you find one sock but not the other. He used to say Birkenhead sock robbers had them.
Ah, so like if like your mum, say if you lost your socks or something, or you couldn't find them, your mum would be like, "Oh, you shouldn't lose your socks because the Birkenhead sock robber will have them."
Yeah, exactly.
Like as like a deterrent for you to not lose your socks and stuff.
Yeah, you had no comeback from that because you actually thought the Birkenhead sock robber had them. Like a thing
I bet you had a fucking terrifying childhood. You did.
Me, I had fucking holy socks and everything. Birkenhead sock robber didn't like me at all.
Oh, does he only take fresh, clean ones?
Yeah, no. He fucking used to get the scissors out, didn't he? Fucking cut a hole in
Oh, he
them
put
and give me
holes in
back.
his socks.
Yeah.
No tooth fairy, just a fucking burglar.
Yeah, like when you left your tooth under a pillow, you leave your pillow, but it'd just be a sock there.
Yeah, but one thing about sock robbers is Liverpool fans call Everton fans Everton sock robbers.
Why?
Because they're tramps.
Oh, right. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
You're an Everton fan, aren't you? Right.
No. What the fuck?
So that's like a fucking well-bad insult.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that insult is I was shitting my hands and clap.
But yeah, interesting that, Ryan. Cheers for that, mate.
That's fine, mate.
To be fair though, you get told a lot by your parents
Yeah.
like about stuff that's going to happen if you don't do something when you're young.
Yeah.
Which I suppose like goes from like culture to culture because you have like the fucking boogeyman and shit, wherever that comes from, and all that kind of stuff. Rob, any like superstitions in Wales, or anything like that going on?
No.
No. And I just thought like it just seems like a site, not as an insult, it just seems like a kind of place where old folk tales and stuff.
Like
I mean,
sheep will fall on you in your sleep or something, or you swallow a sheep.
he's into resurrection himself, aren't
Yeah.
So he just
Oh,
doesn't quite
yeah,
get
no.
where we're going, does he?
No, I was still thinking about if we did have anything superstitious, then Chris just rocks up with fucking dead plants.
you? Well, I think everyone's excited
so
to
it's
hear
dead
about.
then.
It might be. I won't spoil it.
What do you mean? Spoil it now? Come on, I'm excited.
Yes, dead.
You might as well come out of it now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's fucking.
Our listeners were hoping for like a 10-episode, like 10-chapter sort of story of the life and sort of the effort you were putting in to keep that plant alive. It survived an episode and a bit.
All right,
And
well,
people are just like, go on.
it's a bit half and half, to be honest. So the lily, right? That was pretty much dead, right? Give it some fertilizer, right?
Yeah.
And he's fucking rock hard like fucking Ron Jeremy now, so he's well back to life. He's looking good.
Right. Okay.
But the fucking my palm tree is fucked.
You've got a palm tree.
It's like a little like mini palm tree.
Well, that's
And
news.
It's fucking rotted. It's just falling apart. So it's dead now. I couldn't bring it back to life.
this
I had to
is like-
replace
this
it.
Wait, I'm
This is a-
confused.
This is an absolute emotional roller coaster. This is.
So he managed to revive one, but not the other.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was two. This is amazing.
Neither did I. Are they in the same soil?
No, they're like in two separate plant pots in my living room.
So how have you just gone onto a palm tree? I thought it was one of those feed me Seymour.
So,
Things.
no, I had a lily that was like proper fucked, and I had a palm tree that wasn't so fucked.
So the lily is now safe.
Yeah, and the palm tree's dead.
But can you resurrect the palm tree for next
No.
episode?
No.
Why can you not?
It's literally fucking rotted inside out. It's like black and squishy.
Can you not cast a Welsh spell?
That's what I was going to ask.
No.
Can you not consult the local witch doctor to come round and just see if you can bring that back to life?
I think
sure
it's called IKEA.
I'm sure
Oh.
you and him can get naked, jump around a fire, get
Yep.
a sheep involved, whatever you Welsh guys do.
What? Oh, well, now we're just getting insulted again. I'm steering away from the sheep thing, by the way, Rob, because I'm a nice guy.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so it's thinking it's the age old insult, isn't it,
Mm.
for Welsh people that. And what's the generic comeback, Rob, for that?
You eat it.
No, you didn't say it right. So we
What do you
fuck him
mean?
and you eat him.
All right, you want the all bit.
Yeah, the whole thing. That's what apparently Welsh people say if you ever say that they shag sheep.
We fuck 'em, you eat them. Stick
Yeah.
your chariot up your ass.
Nice. That's a full quote there, Robert.
That's the lot.
Madley.
That is a Welsh.
What did your mum and dad used to do, James, when you were little?
Goats.
When that superstitious
Do
thing,
you?
Joe, if you didn't.
What did they used to do?
Or did Joe, like if you was being naughty, what did he say? Is like so and so coming
Oh.
to get you or whatever?
Not really. They were pretty down to earth. My parents. They weren't like one of these that were going to tell me like if I didn't eat cheese, the fucking cheese demon was going to come and get me or something. Do you know what I mean? Wasn't that kind of growing up? Like,
Mine
I
dad
don't,
was like
I don't think they were that mature.
Oh,
Oh, fuck it out.
that's one for the book. Fucking hell. You're gonna make a DVD, Chris? Just like an extra DVD. We'll send one out with every episode of the podcast. Just your shit jokes.
Well,
We could do a spin-off.
do a spin-off of Chris's jokes.
Yeah, absolutely. Where he just
Right.
reels them on.
I apologise for being so cheesy.
Oh, fuck.
Moving on. Oh, by the way, we were talking about soil before,
Hmm.
and and that brings me on perfectly to my sort of my bit.
You bit.
My weird
Or
sport of the week.
bits.
Yeah, weird sport of the week. So soil plays quite a large part in it. By the way, we need to create a jingle for the thingy. I want a jingle. I fucking demand a jingle. The weird sport of the week that I wanted to talk about today is called worm charming.
Worm.
Please do explain.
So, worm charming. You've heard of snake charming, haven't you?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where they have to like charm a snake out of a basket.
Yeah.
Almost the same thing, but with worms and soil. So the National Worm Charming Championships take place in Cheshire, actually. Cheshire, England. That's where it began.
Right.
How it works is that so each player or each team gets a sort of a soil, which is 3 meters by 3 meters. Okay, they have 3 hours. Okay, to try and charm up by vibrating the soil. They're not allowed to touch the soil in any way, shape, or form. But they have to charm up as many worms as they can by vibrating the soil or using other such tools. Okay, to try and bring up as many worms to the surface as possibly can.
So tell me, James, what do you use to vibrate some soil?
So some people, there's different techniques that people use to get the best outcome, get the best sort of as many worms as they can. Some people drizzle water onto the soil. So because the worms are attracted to the moisture, they come up. Some people because some people they have these like sticks, right? They're like metal sticks, and when you press a button, it vibrates.
There's a word for that.
Yeah, the 10-year-old kids that do just bring their dildos to the farm and just think that'll do. Found in mum's drawer.
Nice moist worms.
Yes. Oh. Stop it! I'm trying to explain. This is an age-old tradition, and you're just tainting it with your taint.
Sorry, James. Carry on.
Anyway. So there's different techniques. It'll take me a while to go through them all, but the end game is well. There's the amount of techniques that people use. I think there's about 634 different ways you can get worms.
Right.
Top, so
can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Could you use your feet?
No, you can't use any part of your physical body.
Can I make a suggestion?
No. Remember, because I don't know. You, James, will. Yes, I don't know if Birkenhead and Wales did this sort. Do you remember sponsored walks?
Yeah.
What
is a sponsored walk?
Where you have to walk in a square, like around, and every single time you get to a square, they used to give you a sweet. It used to be like one of those like weird little sweetie mushroom stuff and like jellies. Did you ever do it, James?
What the fuck are you on about?
What the fuck is that?
No,
I've never walked around a block and someone's giving me sweet little mushroom.
No, it was in the playground, and it was when.
What?
Who's standing in the corner of the playground and giving you sweet little?
It was a sponsored walk. I mean, all the parents were there. All the parents were there.
There's a voyeurism, man.
All the teachers were there, and you used to walk around in a square. The reason I'm saying it is because that many feet, because it must have been about 50, 6 or 7-year-old children used to be stamping on the ground. After about 15 minutes of the sponsored walk, and it must go on for about an hour and a half, this sponsored walk, you'd be stepping on worms because they used to think it was rain or something, so they had to come to the side.
Right. I was hoping you circle back to the worm thing because I didn't even finish yet. But yeah, so honestly, there is only a little bit more that I want to tell you. There's only 2 more little bits.
Have you got
just to prove you guys wrong, right? Okay. Anyone who ever did a sponsored walk, please comment on
all 2 of you.
All
Jack,
one of you,
Jack,
because it was just Chris.
Jack, if you ever did a sponsored walk, please let me know.
Oh, we've got a super fan. It's really good to hear. Anyway, very quickly, just to finish off, the two things I want to tell you is the first thing I want to tell you about the current world record holder. Now, this is amazing. This is amazing. So, in a 3-hour session, okay, Sophie Smith, English, a 10-year-old Sophie Smith, in June 2009, raised 567 worms in 3 hours.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. And they were all considered sufficient worms by the British Association of Worm Length as well. So that's what it says. So they were all good quality worms because the British Association of Worm Length, Google it, it's real, they measure the worms to make sure that they are counted as adult worms and not juveniles because they don't count.
Juvenile worms.
Worm jail.
Yeah, sent to worm jail.
Juveniles.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted, so that's my weird sport of the week. Weird sport of the week. Boop.
Do you know what? Because I was that annoyed, I've actually got a bit of content this week, and it's quite funny actually because I've only just remembered it. And I wanted to discuss this about 2 weeks ago, so I actually just went on Google and typed in sponsored walk primary schools to make sure
For fuck's sake.
I was not losing my mind. And apparently on the Friday the 2nd of May of 2014, the pupils of Dugganham Primary School participated in a sponsored walk around school grounds. So they do happen. Anyway though, I can't remember.
Did they walk in a square?
None of us were questioning it was real. It just wasn't interesting.
All right. But anyway, this may be a bit interesting for you. So there was a school around Stockport, and I can't remember what school it actually was, and I can't really name and shame them. But basically, they had a load of new pupils coming from. I think it was when they were starting year 6 or something. Not year 6. Is year 6 primary school?
Yeah, it's the last bit of primary school, isn't it? I don't know what it's like in Wales, but
yeah, okay. So they were all starting year 6, right? Okay, so this is after the summer holidays, and what they basically did, they ushered everyone into the school hall where you do assemblies and stuff. Right. Okay. So they usher every kid in there, and none of these kids knew what was going on, and then they blared out on some speakers a Winston Churchill speech, of the war. We'll fight them on the beaches and things like that. Right, I'm not lying. Like they blurted out this. It's wartime. Kids are gonna have to leave their families and go everywhere and up on trains and stuff like that. None of the kids were aware of this. Some of them started crying because they didn't realize it was now a new project of you need to know, like, we're going to be learning about World War II and everything like this. So they take the kids to the classroom. Some of the kids are already fucking mortified. Don't know this is like an actual project they're going to be working on. They're going to be empathizing with the children. I think that's why they were doing it. They get into the classroom. The teacher starts teaching his lesson, just normal lesson, and then a siren goes off in school. and then the teacher's shouting everyone to get under the desk, going, "There's bombs coming, get under the desk, everyone get under the desk." And then after that, they tell all the kids to get out from under the desk, going, "It's too dangerous for you here. You're going to have to leave your families and you're going to have to go to the countryside," I think is where they sent them, didn't they? When they went
Welsh countryside.
Well, not only.
Obviously, you understand these kids are 10, 11, 12. They get home, they see the mum and dad, think they're leaving them, hugging them, going, "Oh, for fuck's sake." I doubt they were saying, "Oh,
fuck's sake, what are they teaching them now?"
No, they did it when they went home. They didn't even know it was, a teaching assignment. They're going to learn about World War II. They didn't even know that. So obviously, all the parents.
I think that's a great way to teach children.
A stick up their ass, and they've actually. I think a lot of them are suing the school at the moment. I'll try and find a link.
I think that's great. I think you should be able to live through what
other people
historical children live through. Give you a sense of sort of experience of it. Like, I'd proper love that.
Kids nowadays, like fucking 8-year-olds, got like an iPhone 8. Like fine and dandy and under rich mum and dad.
So, moving on from that, then, what historical moment would you guys prefer to live through then?
Do you know what? weird as it sounds, I'd like to go through World War II.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
If you could pick any historical moment to walk through, yeah, Holocaust, why not?
yeah, 600,000 people died through the
Yeah, bombs every
lines.
night. Yeah, why not? No food, no food,
I'd
no
like
anything to drink.
I'd like it, mate.
You'd like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have Ryan going on a one vendetta again. Like, doing him in. Kicking his out, robbing his socks.
I'm military trained, me. Call of Duty all the way through.
Yeah, but if you were living through the time, you wouldn't know what Call of Duty was.
Mate, I remember.
Oh, he would. He would.
I would.
Yeah, true. No, he'd
find out.
I'd find out.
Actually, if you think about it in like that sort of way, in like a sort of paradoxical way, imagine if that actually had happened and Ryan invented Call of Duty.
And it was all based about me.
What about you, Rob? Chris?
Last week.
Last week, because I forgot what happened.
Pretty good. I had a Domino's like.
Yeah, I mean, not so different to most weeks. All right, Chris, what about you, mate? What period of time would you want to live through again if you had the opportunity? Well, not live through again for you, but live through again because it happened.
Greek or Roman, one of the two, I reckon.
That'd be quite interesting. More interested than World War II or last week.
No, I got one. I got a proper one. I wouldn't mind the West.
What?
The West.
Well, the
The
Wild
West.
West, or just the West right now.
Wild Wild West.
Ah, okay.
Bit of gunslinging.
Bit of high noon.
So, as everyone knows, I spent a lot of time growing up in the Welsh valleys when I was younger. So sometimes I like to reminisce back to those days and talk about what I used to get up to. So here is Tales from the Countryside with Robert Madley. Ni arolwen gredu en boed ni coli and a waisig peldroid faisien.
Wow.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you very much, Rob.
It's an emotional story, and it's just I'm just happy that we get to hear it from you every week. And
I'll
thank you
always
very much.
remember this, Rob.
We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
How's your dog, James?
Good question. He's alive.
Good start.
We should always start there, shouldn't we? Because that's always the main question.
Should have kept him clinging till the end.
Yeah, really, I should have went through the whole story of what.
He's in a bad way.
Right at the end, but then be like, he's alive though. I don't know. It's not really much of an update, to be honest, guys. The hole in his back has been covered over now, scabbed over.
So it's a scab.
Well, it wasn't a scab; it was a hole. You saw the picture. It was gruesome. It's something out of a horror film. My cat's worse now. Fucking blind.
Oh God.
So what he does, right? How do I explain it? So what he'll meow for his food, right, like he does, but he'll be behind him. And that's not even a joke at all. So his tail will literally be like touching his food, but he has no idea where it is. No idea at all. And he's like really confused as to what's going on. So what you have to do, you have to pick him up, turn him around and face him at it. And then he'll start eating it. But then, if you start stroking him again, he turns around to look at you, he'll forget again. And he'll start meowing for his food again. And he'll be like, oh, right, okay. So you pick him up again, you turn him around, you put him back there, and you face it, and then he'll start eating again. So I don't know if he's blind or mental, or a bit of both.
Probably.
Yeah, I just don't know. Animals just don't live long in my house, obviously. Must be something in the water.
Yeah, you're feeding them something.
Nah, I mean, my dog's on like £30 a bag food now. He's proper living the high life now. Jesus Christ. He's on this stuff, right? Even Google, it's called Harrington's.
Is he paying rent?
Fucking might as well. He should be. It's called Harrington's, right? And it's so expensive. But it's like that food that's got like no additives in it and no like colorings and shit.
Yeah.
because you know what dogs are like when it comes to like preservatives and stuff. That is not good. So we have to give him the good stuff. Was on the good stuff. For the week that he was ill, he was on steak and rice and all sorts. He was eating better than we were. But
How do you like his steak?
good question. In a bowl in front of him is the honest answer on that one. Doesn't give a shit. But someone was telling me that wasn't one of you guys that was telling me that like someone was feeding the dog steak and they only like it medium rare.
No.
Like they won't eat it if it's not medium rare. I'm like, fucking hell, come on, picky that. Has to be Kobe beef.
Has he escaped the house recently? Or?
Yeah, no, but that's nothing like unusual though. So he just does that every day almost. Because the annoying thing is about my dog is he's not one of them who'll run out the house. He'll wait very, very patiently, right, like round a corner or something, just peeking his head round. And as soon as someone's not looking, he still slinks past you. Out he goes. Dead smart. Like I'm pretty jealous of his brain, to be honest. Like he's so stealthy. He'll wait for 10 minutes if he needs to.
You good at Metal Gear Solid?
Assassin's Creed, mate. Quality.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid, mate.
But anyway, so yeah, he's been out a few times, but he's coming back. He's only going out for like 3 hours or something.
Is he not going under the fence?
Nah, I can't anymore. We'll put chicken wire up.
Ah, no way. What's he
A
like?
good idea.
No, I've got this thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's like an extra fence on top of your fence.
Fence.
Is it Trestler? It's called something like that. It's like a fence, but see-through.
See-through fence?
No, not like a fence, but not solid.
Can't-
Like, imagine, you know, a Noughts and Crosses game, like that, but with sticks. Like
Well,
wood.
I mean, like
Wooden
like a
Noughts and
trellis.
Crosses.
Trellis, that's it, trellis, that's what it is. We've got trellis up now. We drilled it in the other day. So he can't jump over that. He can't jump over the fence or get under it anymore, so he's fucked.
Fucking hell.
He can't walk himself out the back anymore.
He was living a life there, mate. You're stopping him.
No, he still gets out the front, though.
In retirement.
No, he still gets out the front. But he's not, to be fair, he's not out as long as he usually is. Like, usually, he'd get out at about 8 o'clock in the morning or something, he'd come back about 4-ish.
He's popped to the shops.
It's on a full shift.
Yeah, but he's only out for a couple of hours these days. I think he's lost sort of the buzz because he finds it so easy to get out now and do it. He's just lost the excitement, so he just stays out, wanders about a bit for a couple of hours and comes home. Just goes to the park and comes home.
Full shift in the park.
Yeah, so
He's a full-time shitter.
Reads a bit of a book.
Say it again.
Full-time sniffer in the park.
Yeah, he does sniff things a lot, but
It takes after you then.
That's just seats, right?
What?
I said that's just seats.
Yeah, but he's all right anyway. He's getting on.
Getting
Just
on.
worried about the cat though. Keep you updated though.
I met your cat once.
Yeah, fucking hates you.
Fuck.
How did he see you?
But yeah,
What-
that's why he was there.
Wouldn't recognise him if he came over again.
No,
Nah,
I
forget
was.
he was there. Just turn him around.
Yeah, just turn around.
Yeah. Like a goldfish, honestly, just forget. Because basically, my cat, right? So basically, cats have something called a third eyelid.
Please
Right.
explain.
Right, so like they have one eyelid, but they have a second eyelid, but it's a third one because you have two already, and then they have like.
That's an arsehole, James. Checking up on the back.
No, because if it was, he'd be able to see his food. But anyway. But anyways, but he gets in fights a lot. So basically, the third eye lid comes down to protect their eyes when they're fighting.
Right.
So that's what's there. It's like a membrane that comes across his eye, and basically it came down once and never went back up again. So he's got like this weird coating over his eyes, like a membrane over his eye that won't go back up again and that's why he's blind.
All I can imagine is just like your cat's a cat daredevil and he's going out fighting.
Well, no. Basically, he's the only like. I don't really know what the cat like hierarchy, how the cat hierarchy system works. But if there's like sort of like an overlord of like a street, my cat would be it. Because what he does, he's like sort of the silent guardian. Because he'll just go and sit in the middle of the road for ages, just watching each end of the road, turn his head. I don't know if I can see that far, but he does it, and then like other cats will challenge him.
To what?
A game of
fight.
chess.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, finish him. Yeah, and they fight, and they have a bit of a tussle in that, and the cats sort of retreat. But he's been at it a long time, so he's sort of. I think he's ready to pass the baton on to someone else, but he's still going strong. He's a soldier, my cat, honestly. But he's slowly sort of like he's running out of bits, like falling apart piece by piece.
Is the leg coming off next?
Well, fucking eyelids are fanging off. He had some more cuts yesterday as well.
Rapping.
Yeah, he's always fucking scrap. Oh, I'll tell you what. But anyway, he'll be all right as long as he's got us there to turn him around and face him with his food. He'll be fine.
You wear nappy soon?
Oh no, we're getting him a cat litter tray though. Keep shitting everywhere.
How's he going to see it though?
No, they smell it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, or they hear it or something. I don't know.
Hear it.
They use one of the other senses.
The whisper.
Yeah, the whisper of the litter. Just calls out to them to sort of find the way there.
Shit.
Yeah, shit on me. Like a silent sort of whisper, but yeah. So we're getting him one of them because he's having a mare at the moment. He's shitty.
Could just got like cat nappies or something like that.
Yeah, but then we have to empty him. It'd be a pain in the
You can
arse,
empty a
that.
litter tray though.
Yeah, but you can just pour that out. I don't have to fucking take a nap off him and wipe his ass for him. So yeah, but that's my updates anyway. I'll let you know. They'll both be dead next week, bet you.
Nah, that can't be. It's got to be a legacy.
Well, they're getting on a bit. We started this legacy pretty like late in the lifespan, to be honest. If we started this when they were like both puppies and kitten, then we'd have a pretty good story right now. But we started the story at the end.
Rob.
Yep.
Little known fact: we did record a secret episode of Anunpodly Hour, and it was quite shit, so we decided not to release it. But in that, you did discuss about a car that was outside of your house. If you want to talk about that, you want to explain it?
I can't believe you just mentioned the secret episode. That's gonna like put a buzz in our sort of fan base.
This thing you're gonna ask about it.
Yeah.
Jack's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why was I not mentioned? Why was I not mentioned?" All right, it's gonna kick right off now.
But yeah, I do have an update on the old on the jazz.
But no one knows like the first date, like the down date. Was that when it's like the first bit?
So it started a couple of months ago. I came home from work, and there was a shitty fucking Honda Jazz parked outside my house. And I mean, it's battered. It's got like 3 fucking flat tires. It's got fucking wires hanging at the steering wheel. It just looks fucking shitty.
Cool.
And
like hobos have orgies in there and stuff. Yeah.
but don't get me wrong, right?
Jizz.
Don't get me wrong. I live on a public road, so technically anyone can park here. So I was like, I can't really complain. I'll wait till he's gone.
Okay.
So I waited 3 months.
Sensible.
I waited 3 months and it was still there.
Okay.
So I got fed up of it because it was all the fucking road underneath it had got like fucking green and mouldy. It had been there so long. It was absolutely fucking disgusting. So I came home from.
Into your hands?
I had ideas. I was gonna ride a moped into it, so I'd have to get the insurance details. I was thinking of just sort of bumping it into the middle of the road so someone would come and take it away. But
that's a pretty good idea.
In the end, I just Googled it.
Googled
what? I Googled whether the car was insured.
You can find that out.
Yeah, DVR.
So actually, it wasn't taxed, it wasn't insured, and it wasn't MOT'd. So I just fucking rang the police up after work anonymously and said it was fucking nicked. And then 2 days later, it was gone. So I came home. I've got a nice, shitty, but free car parking space outside my house now. I've reclaimed it. It's mine again.
You've taken away someone's home.
I don't give a fuck. Literally, it sat there. No one moved it for 3 months. It was fucking
do you have,
disgusting.
Do you have neighbourhood to watch CCTV on your road?
No.
I was going to say, if you could get into the logs and find out who left it there, that'd be great.
Oh, don't. I wish I did. I got a camera on the back. I ain't got one on the front.
Well, you know what you need to do.
Always go through the front.
Dodgy butcher.
Fuck off.
That is literally my new favourite insult.
Side of everything, mate.
Side of everything.
Yeah.
What do you mean everything?
He's ready. He's
Damn
ready
it.
to end it.
I'm just looking out my window now, just thinking, how far is that drop?
Yeah.
Why is that, right?
And is he going to measure it in feet meters or? And when in the newspaper the next day, they're going to say he fell 20 feet out or 5 meters out, or he's just contemplating a few things like that, aren't you, Ryan, at the moment?
No, I'm just curious how big the drop is.
Why don't you test it out?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Alright. Do you know what I like?
He's actually muted himself.
Yeah, mate. What have we done? Do you know what I like? Do you know what I like though? You know when you see in films where they want to see how far a hole is and drop a stone down.
No.
Good that, innit?
So thanks for joining us for another Unpodly Hour. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and soon to be iTunes. But for today, it's good night from me.
Do you like and subscribe, mate?
Don't forget to subscribe.